You're watching the Alabama Weather Network.
It's Thursday, the 15th of January. This is meteorologist James Spann. Ooh, the weather world is buzzing. All this snow talk here. Will it snow in Alabama anywhere? Well, you know the deal. We got a lot of new data in the house, which means we will look at it together. See if we can find some solutions here. We'll begin with the upper air look this afternoon. High amplitude, big ridge in the west, big trough in the east. And the trough is the reason it's pretty cold today, but it is dry. Visible satellite view, a cloudless sky statewide. Check the radar. Needless to say, nothing happening around here. Got some lake effect snow up north in scattered pockets, but temperature is way below average. We should be in the mid-50s here in mid-January. We've got 30s from Birmingham north, 40s in South Alabama. And again, another chilly night coming up tonight. There's the watch warning map around the nation. Again, wind issues for parts of the high plains, winter weather advisories, winter storm warnings in scattered pockets up north. In those dark blue counties in Florida, that's a freeze warning in effect as the cold air moves in. And needless to say, with cold air over much of the contiguous United States, we see no thunderstorms, no severe storms, nothing in terms of convection through the beginning of the weekend. Unlike last weekend when we started off with some active storms. So this is the updated precipitation for the next 7 days, valid through Thursday night of next week. And for Alabama, the amount's 1/2 inch or less. This counts the rain we see with the front tomorrow night, and maybe some rain we see toward the middle or end of next week, Wednesday and Thursday, and maybe a little bit over southeast Alabama Sunday morning. That, of course, is the big topic of interest. And you know what? I have been on the road today. It's been a road warrior kind of day. Had stops in Greenville today and Montgomery, which means I have been a little tight on time. I've not had a chance to update the new drought monitor, which is in, so we're going to do that together, and we will watch it change. This is the new update released today, and conditions have definitely improved. That's a good thing. 67% of the state now is in some type of drought. Last week it was over 90%, and we have lost all of the extreme drought. That's gone away, so conditions are definitely better. But let's go through it day by day. I know everybody's buzzing about what's going to happen this weekend, so let's talk about it. So this is the model fans, the European. This is the 12Z run, valid tomorrow afternoon at 3. And again, another wave coming down the northern plain states. That'll be sharpening up the trough again, driving another cold front in here. But tomorrow will be a dry day. Clouds will likely increase and a pretty good warm-up. We're going to see highs in the 50s over much of the state. In fact, we could see some low 60s in South Alabama. And then tomorrow night, the front comes through, a surface front. And much like what we saw yesterday, there could be a little light rain, no thunder, no lightning, nothing heavy. Just a band of light rain showers in the front. That is midnight tomorrow night. And then Saturday will be dry and colder. But the really cold air holds off until Sunday. Saturday highs in the upper 40s for the northern counties, 50s for South Alabama. A little cooler than tomorrow. But again, the day will be dry. And you can see that Arctic front is down in the Gulf. And again, there is evidence that a wave could form on the front Saturday night. So what happens Sunday morning? So this is the European global model, which performs pretty darn well with these situations. And it does suggest the chance of a little light snow or snow flurries over the southeastern corner of Alabama and some rain for southern Mobile and Baldwin counties Sunday morning. The rain in Mobile and Baldwin counties, light, mainly south of Interstate 10. Light snow for Dothan, Enterprise, Ozark, but probably not enough to measure. And actually, the better chance of snow could be down in the Florida Panhandle, where the moisture is deeper. The air over Alabama should be very, very dry. So again, that's the European. This is the American GFS, and it's trending toward the European, and it's more aggressive. It's still got snow, maybe enough to accumulate over southeast Alabama, but that big, massive snow it's been showing over the central part of the state, that's gone, and it's trending toward the European, which typically almost always happens. Let's go for a third opinion, the Canadian global model. Nothing. No rain, snow, nothing. Nothing at all. Let's look at the 12-kilometer NAM, We're not quite within range of the 3-kilometer NAM. That's a 60-hour model. This is an 84-hour model. So we can look at this. And again, and look, as you look at the NAM, remember, this is kind of paired with the GFS. Its initialization comes from the GFS. So it's going to be biased in that direction. And it's got a lot of sleet, really, over parts of South Alabama and rain for Dothan and Mobile. And finally, the newer RRFS shows a lot of sleet over southeast Alabama. So let's look at the probabilistic outlook. And again, I like this. This thing has performed extremely well. European AI Ensemble, Global Ensemble. This is the probability of 1 inch of snow or greater between now and the end of next week. For Alabama, nothing, 0. And I think that's the right idea. Again, could there be a snowflakes over southeast Alabama Sunday morning? Sure, but probably not many. This is the snow potential accumulation coming off the European global model, which is really how we're basing our forecast. And it's showing Dothan with maybe a dusting, maybe a 1/10 of an inch. The better chance of 1 inch, oddly enough, from Panama City up to near Valdosta, Georgia, with maybe just a few flakes over southeast Alabama. And again, the GFS is trending way down. Just a couple of days ago, the thing was spitting out 7, 8, 9 inches of snow. Well, that's all gone. And it's got light amounts over southeast Alabama. So again, the confidence is getting higher in that the GFS outlier is trending toward the European. And again, we're basing our forecast on that concept where, yes, there could be a few snowflakes over southeast Alabama Sunday morning. A little rain for Mobile and Baldwin counties. But again, at the moment, the chance of any major accumulation or impact, it looks very low. And for the rest of the state, Sunday will be just cold and dry. In fact, this is Sunday afternoon at 3 o'clock. Cold and dry, 30s for North Alabama, 40s for the southern counties of the state. Monday morning is going to be cold, lows well down in the 20s, and really on Tuesday, kind of a reinforcing shot of cold air comes in here. Tuesday of next week, that might be the coldest morning with lows in the upper teens and low 20s in many areas. The high will be in the 30s. This is Wednesday, should be a sunny day. Temperatures getting back in the 50s, and a week from today, Thursday the 22nd, zonal flow, a little wave coming in with a chance of rain returning. So again, we'll kind of bring in a chance of rain toward the end of next week, around Thursday or Friday. Let's go out 10 days. This is Sunday, the 25th of January. Still got troughing off to the west, and that looks pretty wet here. And just maybe a little freezing rain over Tennessee, but not here. But look, this is 10 days out. We all know that will change. We'll check rain for the next 15 days coming from I saw the GFS ensemble. It's got the mean about 1.5 inches. Europeans a little more aggressive with closer to 2 inches. Temperatures off the NBM, National Blend of Models. 54 tomorrow. It's going to feel good. Nice warm-up. South Alabama might see low 60s, but notice those cold shots on Sunday and then again on Tuesday. Highs dropping in the 30s over the northern half of the state. The coldest morning, Tuesday morning, 21 showing up there, which means some of the colder valleys could wind up in the upper teens, but then we bounce back with upper 50s by the end of next week and the beginning of that following weekend. And the latest long-range guidance, the 23rd through the 29th of January. Temperatures near, maybe slightly above average if this happens to work out. Hey, we got some special Children's of Alabama Kid Cam video today. My old school, W.O. Palmer Elementary School in Greenville, Butler County. I used to walk the halls of the old W.O. Palmer building, which is still there, adjacent to the newer building. Had a great time today. Good to be home. Goodness gracious. Love those cupcakes. Weather cupcakes. Kids were great today. We had pre-K, kindergarten, first grade, second grade, the whole school in the lunchroom. Couldn't have been better. Just a joy to be back. I have such fond memories of growing up at W.O. Palmer in Greenville. And then, after that, in Montgomery, Halcyon Elementary School. Come on now. Got the first grade in the lunchroom. Looking awfully good today. We had a great crowd. Did some storm spotting with these guys. And listen, they can soak up the science at this age. Talked about weather forecasting, weather instruments, hurricanes, tornadoes, and much more. So again, to these great students and teachers at Halcyon Elementary School in Montgomery and also at W.O. Palmer Elementary School in Greenville, Thanks a lot for great visits earlier today. Hey, you guys are looking good. Tomorrow, going to be doing a homeschool group in Vestavia. Saturday, a book signing in Alexander City. Come see us. We have all the cool weather shirts, children's books, all the good stuff. We take a lot of pictures, have a lot of fun. Elena's Place in Alexander City, Saturday from 9:30 until 12:30. I promise you'll have a good time if you're a weather dweeb, and so many are. So hope to see many of you there. Don't forget, I will be on ABC 3340 News this evening, and every day you can catch my forecast on great radio stations around the state, including at Birmingham 98.7 KISS. Thanks for watching. Have a great Thursday evening, and God bless.